Operation Restore Vision is a chapter of ISMS. It's made up of a group of highly trained ophthalmologists and other eye care specialists with the primary goal of restoring vision in underdeveloped countries.
We're basically out of the New York Eye and Ear Infirmary, which is the second oldest eye specialty hospital in the world, the oldest in North America. And because it's an eye specialty hospital, we see the worst cases here referred from all over the New York metro area and internationally. So you have very exquisitely trained physicians that know each other and work together all the time.
We had the opportunity to go to Nepal, Himalaya Eye Hospital in Pokhara, and provide care to patients of that area.
The mission to Nepal was incredible. We had a group of 10 members, all from different backgrounds, that just fit together almost perfectly.
The group really works together well. Working with them here, I know their capabilities, and you cannot find any better surgeons that to go in a mission like that.
It's sort of like a traveling roadshow, like the Rolling Stones coming into town, setting up and giving a fantastic performance, making a lot of people happy. And in Nepal, there's a population of people that are so isolated and so remote that don't have access to anything that we have here. And that's what ORV is all about. Bringing hope and bring technology and bring doctors to people no matter where they are, no matter how isolated, to get them the help they need.
The types of patients that came to the clinic during our time there were patients that had extremely advanced disease, whether it was either cataracts or retinal detachments or glaucoma disease or corneal pathologies. A lot of the patients came from far away to get these type of advanced surgeries.
One of the more remarkable patients that I remember is a woman who literally walked for 3 days to get to the eye clinic after hearing that Operation Restore Vision was coming to town. She was so poor that she couldn't afford the 10 or 20 cents that it would have cost to take the bus. She had a detached retina, and remarkably, on our last day in Nepal, we were able to reattach the retina and restore the woman's sight. That, to me, made the whole trip worthwhile.
We treated patients that had dense cataracts, that had cataracts for 10 to 20 years, who were blind, that were considered in the untouchable class. When you're there and you see the child who's blind and you restore their vision, and the way they start playing after they can see, it's pretty special and pretty amazing.
Every patient was memorable. I think about them all the time. There was a monk we operated on who had lost sight in his eye from trauma since age 11. With a revision of his iris, removal of the cataract, placement of a lens implant, we were able to give him back his vision, and that was very satisfying.
Besides taking care of the poor, we also want to train the local ophthalmologists and the local eye care professionals to bridge ethnic and cultural differences between physicians here and physicians in these foreign countries. We also set up a seminar where we got all the Nepali ophthalmologists to come, where we actually gave them lectures in ophthalmology in all the different subspecialties.
It was a lot more than I expected. They told us that there was going to be a meeting there, but in effect it was like really a national ophthalmic congress. The Ministry of Science and Technology flew in from Kathmandu, and came in and gave the keynote lecture. And we gave lectures and we did surgical demonstrations.
It was very rewarding to be able to speak to them during lectures and during the operating room and convey a topic or a concept to them, and to have them not only be interested and assimilate that into their own thinking and their own practice, but to then offer us their take on the surgery or techniques that they used and what they found useful. It was a great interchange. It was educational for us, I think, as well as the physicians there.
Operation Restore Vision is not possible without people sponsoring us. We had over $300,000 worth of equipment that was given to us, and we actually left it there and donated it to the local hospital, the Himalaya Eye Hospital. When a team comes there and gives, all the people around tend to give. So we have all the politicians showing up, we have the people in the neighborhood who have a little extra, they end up giving, and that's extremely gratifying.
Where we do this doesn't matter. The same thing that drives us to do what we do here in New York drives us to do it anywhere else in the world. And that is that we're dedicated to helping people see better and improving lives through their vision. There are a lot of people in this world that barely get a chance to see a doctor, let alone an eye doctor. So for me, it's important to be able to give back and to provide some sort of care for people that wouldn't otherwise have that opportunity.